Right, hello everyone, so I hope I sound okay. Welcome to another video. I did this a video like this around a year ago. Actually, let me check. December 29th. Oh my god. A year ago today, like 2 days less. So, dude, the gameplay in the background. Okay, I think this time I'm doing post commentary because every time I'm doing like live commentary, I go off topic. I just focus on the gameplay too much, stuff like that. But damn, this pack is so OG if it's the gameplay I'm using. I'm gonna do kind of an updated version of this since I grew pretty much 4 times the channel size since what it was back a year ago. And yeah, let's start. Okay, so basically by the title, obviously, you know, I'm gonna talk about why CPS doesn't matter in PvP. Some clickbaity title, I don't know, we'll see. So the base assumption we're gonna go off, we all have to agree, is aim is the most important part of PvP. It doesn't matter if you click 100 CPS, 1000 CPS, 1 CPS, it just doesn't fucking matter. If you can't aim on the character, what exactly are you gonna do? Like, it's not gonna help you. So if we're going by that base assumption, the better you aim, the better you're gonna do for the most part. There's a lot of like stuff to go into it that I'm gonna go through right now, and I'm gonna look into it. Okay, so I don't want to say you need to get better and stuff like that, because I don't really know how to make people aim better. There's other stuff I can help people do, but getting a better aim is just practice and talent and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be talking mainly about UHC PvP because I'm not a pod player, not HCF player, not fucking soup. I don't know, whatever you want. I'm UHC player. So about the rod. Rod is the most important secondary of UHC by far. By no matter where, like how good you are, how bad you are, you have to know how to use the rod. And one of the problems the rod has is the higher you're paying, the harder it is to use, and the more predicting you need to do. This is why it's such a complicated skill, and I think that's why people that know how to predict stuff like that well and know how to use the rod correctly are the best players, or top of the line players. Obviously, adding to like other skills and stuff like that. And yeah, okay, so but the rod, you have to know how to use the rod. I was always thinking about to do like a video how to use the rod, but I just don't know how to like introduce it and how to explain to people that don't know how to use it, because it's like to give someone that scrolls telling him to start hotkey. It's like I don't know how to explain it, you know. So first of all, this is the rod, like I said. Second of all, can I even say second of all? I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna talk about healing, gaps, whatever. So I'm considered a really good UHC player, I think at least, because I'm very good at healing. If you watch my highlights, especially the ultra highlights, just go through like my playlist and shit, so there's gonna be a shit ton there. You're gonna see somehow, even if I'm understacked, I manage to get the same amount of hits with people, but somehow I'm higher. So knowing how to heal in UHCs is super important, and I'll explain briefly how to do it. So if you're seeing you're in an understack situation, how you wanna play is just play like a fucking bitch. Like, just straight up play like a bitch. Especially with the bad line Rod KB, which is so easy to like get people away. It's super annoying. I don't really have an example to show right now, but basically what you do is, once you're like in a trade fight, even if you have absorption, the moment you hit the player and you predict he's gonna hit you back, before he hits you, you start gapping, and like that, after he hits you, when you lose the absorption, you instantly gain it back and you can go into the fight. And I win so many fights because of that, and it is such an important skill about healing. And if you can master it, you're gonna be so much better. Like, you're gonna see yourself winning so many more fights. Just play meetup, practice in meetup. It's super helpful to do it. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is gonna be mods. And people might think that it's all personal preferences, because for the most part it is. Like, don't get me wrong, it definitely is. But I think some mods can help you be a better player, and in some way, like, make you stuff that you like wouldn't be without them. For example, there's TCP no delay. I hope I'm gonna remember. I am gonna link it in the description in case you don't know it. So this mod is gonna help you with your internet in game. If you like notice you're lagging out and you don't use this mod, it's 100% gonna help you. This can't affect your internet for the bad. It only can do good stuff for your like game. And basically, if you use the right mods to help you like PvP, for example, people love keystrokes mod. I don't know. I don't like it. I just think it obstructs my vision too much. That's whatever. But other than that, you have, for example, in UC, you have chords mod. Instead of pressing F3, looking for ages where you want to go. This helps you save time. You have armor status HD, which is super important in UHC, because a lot of times I'm taking my armor as far as I can so it breaks, and then I can instantly replace it. It is super important to notice when your armor breaks. It is you have to also use a pack where you can see clearly if the armor is gonna break or not, because all of those things combined, you think it's small stuff, but all of those small stuff can change a fight so much. Means you're gonna lose or die. You're gonna lose or win, and you have to keep in mind stuff like that. So important mods I think you need to use if you're a UHC player. Armor status HD is the most important after TCP no delay, because TCP no delay is for every game mode. You're gonna need it. It's just gonna help you. Some sort of chords mod. I know some people don't use it. I just don't understand why. But it's more self-preference about the chords. It's not that important, but I think it's helpful. And yeah, I think it's also the most like basic ones. Obviously, Optifine. It's like helps you with the FPS and stuff like that. And obviously cheat. Okay, no, I'm not gonna start with the cheat breaker memes. That's for another time. But yeah. Now the next thing I wanted to talk about is tactics, and let's the easiest thing I'm gonna do is border traps. So every once in a while I see new traps getting introduced into the game. It started back in Ultra, where people use the false sand traps and stuff like that. People using stuff that people never thought about or done before is maybe doesn't make you a good PvPer, but it does make you a better player, which is again why CPS doesn't matter. If you can counter everything that your opponent does and trap him and do stuff like that, I know this is not really related to the video, but I still want to include it just at the end to explain that you don't have to have a good PC. You don't have to be good in PvP or click fast. If you can find the right tactic to kill the player you want to kill, you can beat them. You have to use your disadvantages to your advantage. You need to know how to counter them and how to counter the advantages of other people in your advantage, which is why, okay, it's gonna sound cocky, but this is why I'm good, because I know how to counter people. For example, in arena, I'm really bad at PvP. Like, okay, I'm not the worst at melee, but I'm pretty bad at melee. What I do, I just take people water, like I level them and I take people's water, and that's how I even fight. I just counter everything they do into one simple thing. And yeah, if you want me to do a catch-up video on this video to explain more or to explain more detail, please tell me, because I'm not really good in all those commentary stuff. I want to start like getting better at them. I probably missed some stuff that I really wanted to say, and slowly I'm gonna train at like being better at commentary. I hope you enjoyed the video. Gonna try to like do more talking videos, because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I always do live commentaries and kind of sucks that I don't get my point across. So yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow as a highlight, and see ya.